Hi guys, Martin88 here. Welcome back to another FIFA 23 video and welcome to part one of a little mini series that we're doing here on the channel this week, and we're going to be looking at the best players in the game right now but excluding icons. Okay, so just promo cards, regular gold cards, etc, etc. We're at the end of the first promo, technically second with ones to watch and rule breakers, so I thought it'd be a good time to get our teeth into it and have a look. Today we're looking at defenders, which will also include a couple of goalkeepers. No way am I doing a separate video for goalies. So let's get straight into it and have a look at who we have got in here. So without further ado, let's just start with the two goalkeepers that I've got down. Okay, now I think that it's really much of a muchness when you're talking about the goalies. The first one that I've got down is Alisson. I think decent links. He's never let me down. He's actually who I'm using, and I enjoy his kicking as well. And all round, I just think that he is a good goalie. But like I said, it's definitely much of a muchness on the goalkeeper front. And the other one that I've got in here is Thibaut Courtois, who is probably the closest thing to Van der Sar from an icon perspective. At 6'6", he's just huge, basically. Plus, he's also La Liga, which means that he's got very good links and is somebody that is very sought after. So I think between them two, depending on what kind of team that you're running, if you don't want an icon goalie because they're quite expensive, those two are going to be golden for you. Right, okay, what we're going to do here is move on to the centre-backs, and then I've got some full-backs for you as well. So some of these might be self-explanatory, and some of them you might be like, hadn't I thought of them. So I've taken a lot of research here from pro players, also from me using certain players, etc, etc. So yeah, decent bit of research gone into this. So the first one you won't be surprised with is FUT Heroes Lucio, who is a new card on the game this year and is arguably the best centre-back in the game. And the stats just do it justice. I'm not going to dwell on every player too much, or this is going to be a very, very long video. But you can see for yourself how good he is. And that's without any type of chem style. Okay. Next one on the list is another big hitter at centre-back. Okay. And I feel like it's a little bit of a comeback this year for this guy. And it is Big Virgil van Dijk. I think definitely last year, maybe the one before that, he wasn't quite so usable. I think the way the game is this year, he's a little bit more usable and an absolute, warrior machine at the back, as you can imagine. With that huge frame of his, the defending and physical stats and the composure is very nice. Also, the sprint speed is extremely high. Yes, the agility, balance, acceleration is a little low, but still right up there for me, right up there. And last year he wasn't right up there for me. So yeah, I think there's a little bit of a change there. Okay, next one on the list is somebody that some of you might have already used, and it's Fikayo Tomori from Serie A, AC Milan player, English player as well. And we're actually looking at the Team of the Week version here, and it's just phenomenal. 6'1", so he's not the tallest, but he's got that absolute raw speed, the agility and the balance, great defending stats, great physical stats. Yeah, definitely a player that is sought after. Different kind of centre-back maybe than Van Dijk and Lucio. He's just quick off the mark, Tomori. But very, very good indeed. Okay, next one on the list. And we've got the players that we're looking at here are also giving you different options. So I think I've got 6 centre-backs here and couldn't really choose too much between them. And of course, the next one on the list is somebody that they're all right up there, but I think that Rudiger is somebody that people had earmarked from day one. And I haven't used him personally, but I know some pros that have used him and people that I'm coaching that have used him, and I can visually see in the gameplay, and he is a beast and he deserves his place at the top table. Two left. So next on our list is going to be Eder Militao. Now, I actually believe that... Oh, well, he is popular. I thought he would be even more popular this year, to be honest. Maybe it's because there's such an array of centre-backs available. But he's still right up there. He's a lot of coins, and there's a reason for that. Because all round, he's a very, very good centre-back. And he's already got a very high pace to go with his defending and physical stats. And last but by no means least at centre-back, it's an old favourite of mine. Another Brazilian, which goes by the name of Marquinhos. And he's already got an inform, which is very nice indeed. And very similar to last year, he is just fantastic. All round, very, very good. I love like the short pass on Marquinhos. Also really like the reactions and the composure. Something else, he's only 6 foot, but with 94 jumping, that will do absolutely fine. No problems whatsoever, okay? So, that's the goalkeepers. That's the centre-backs. We're now going to go into 5 full-backs to complete the defender video. Right, onto the full-backs. Now, I'd normally only have 4, but I've kind of got a bonus one in here. I'll save him for last, okay? There's the first 4 are a little bit more traditional. And the first one on our list is going to be João Cancelo from Manchester City. He's had a huge upgrade. Already got an inform as well. So he's 89 rated. And he can play, he's got the alternate position of being able to play left back or right back, which is absolutely beautiful. And he is an absolute all-rounder. You know, he can even shoot. He's got good passing, good dribbling stats, good defending, good physicals, good pace. Can play left back, can play right back. Oh my God, what more do you want at this stage in the game? Absolutely spot on. Everything that we could wish for. Next on the list, we're staying with Manchester City. And we have got the Roadrunner, that is Cole Walker. He's really expensive. About 130,000, 140,000 coins. And the reason for that is, of course, his blistering pace. And he's reasonably solid defending physicals. Yeah, you can always rely on Cole Walker the early part of the game. And let's hope that he gets some upgrades. If he does, then he'll stay an absolute beast. Right, over to the left-back position. I reckon you've got an inkling who a couple of these are going to be. And it is going to be Ferland Mendy, who, of course, when you've got Courtois and Militao, it's that dreaded, like, trio. But it's the same. I swear, Mendy's been like an 83 for the last 3 or 4 years. Identical card. Easy for me to say. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 5'11", and extremely good, well-rounded stats. And for me, probably the best left back. As soon as I can, I will buy him. But I've used him on previous FIFAs as well. I like him a lot. He's probably my favourite left back. And the second one on the list is going to be Theo Hernandez from AC Milan. Good links with him being French as well. A bit like Mendy, a well sorted out left back position, aren't they? Again, very, very, very good card. He's a little bit taller than Mendy, maybe a little bit more clunky. Hernandez probably has that little bit more like brute pace, strength, you know. But both very, very good. Depending on what kind of team you're running, there's a couple of options there. Now, I said that there was one bonus player for the fullbacks. I couldn't help but not put him in. And that is rule breaker Jesus Navas. Okay, now the gold card is a problem because he's so weak. He's had something stupid like a plus 35 or something in the strength category. And he's now very, very usable. It's still obviously 5'8", 4-star weak foot, but for his card is so well-rounded. And even on the ball, he's going to feel fantastic. He can finish as well if you get him in an attacking scenario. Good agility and balance. I really like him. So it's just like a little bonus one to throw in there. But guys, there we go. That is my best defenders on FIFA 23 right now. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is there anyone that you're stunned that I've missed out? Is there anyone in there that you're using that you're going, yeah, do you know what, right? And you're absolutely spot on. So get into the comments. Let us know what you think. And that is going to be it for today. So please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow, which is going to be the best midfielders in FIFA 23. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.